Hello and welcome back. Today I have a track breakdown of my new song called Oxy. It'll be a part of an EP called Coda. It has a radio edit and it'll be alongside another track called Gatekeepers and Ghosts. Its release date is the 13th of February. It's out on Dualis Records. So shout out to Quantum P and the team at Dualis. Thanks for having me on. This is my first EP with the label, so pretty exciting. As like always, I like to do a track breakdown of my upcoming releases. So this one, Oxy, it's a more of a commercially kind of sounding song. I don't know if that's a word, but in comparison to what I normally do, it has vocals. I have spent a bit of time tweaking those vocals using like filter, saturation, and octaves, and I'll run you through as quickly as I can. Um, so just for the ones who can withstand sitting in front of a screen for 10 minutes without flicking. So yeah, just run you through it just so I show you my process, just so you can see what I'm doing. I've used a lot of loops in this. I just got a sample pack when I made this, so it was a Sennheiser sample pack. I used a lot of loops. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. In this one, I use some loops, and man, I'm very happy with the track, and I'll show you and see what you think. So let's get into it. I'll show you what I've done. I've used a sampler track for my kick, which I do a lot of the time now. I either export my kicks from wherever and I load them in the sampler because I feel that when you tweak the pitch, it sounds a lot better than other um, drum machines that you can load samples into. So I got a bit of OTT and some Fab Filter EQ. I'm talking a little bit fast because I'm trying to get through this as quick as I can. So we've got the kick at the start, and we've got the chords from Spire. We have Simplant stabs, modulation stab. I've got a perk loop that I used this is the loop that I structured the song around. Got the vocals are here. I got the high pitch vocals, which I've used a sampler track, and I've used bit red filter for saturation and to give it that effect. And I've got like this, it's like a ad lib hook that I've like pitched up. Again, I've used the drive and the bit red filter on the sampler track on Cubase, and I just wanted to show you another thing. So this is a setting on Cubase. I don't know if you're familiar with Cubase. Just something that I really enjoy is this track preset area. So if I make a sound, or if I've got a track and I really like a few of the sounds, I'll save them as a track preset. And what it does is it saves everything, like your audio, your inputs and your outputs. If you sidechained it to something, it will come up and activate that. So I'll show you an example here. We've got the mod stab. So I'm going to save it as mod stab. And then you can see all of mine. I've got songs, Don't Think, Endorphins, DTF, like all of my favorite stuff that I've either created or I've like manipulated and I really like the sounds. I'll keep them because if you have an idea in your head and you need to get something quickly and you know the exact sound, you've used it before, you just load it up. It's got everything. It's got the reverb, it's got the delay, whatever you have on your audio insert, it's there. So I'm going to save this now. All right. And then if I want to load it, and it's like everything's the same. So we have mod stab, and there it is right there. So I load it up and everything is there. It's pan to the right, 17, -2 dB. The equalizer's still there. The audio insert is still there. It's amazing. So anyway, just in case you didn't know, it's the freaking best. I use it for everything. You can see that these chords were the exenter chords, the chord stab, and I've used these multiple times, so they just come in very handy when you want that quick idea. So let's actually start playing this, and I'll run you through some stuff. So that's my like ad-lib kind of hook, and I've pitched it up, and I've got like the filter, using the filter here on the sampler track, and the main vocal is here. You're the one for me. And I had to muck around with that because I've got all this on time, which is the main vocal here, but I had to do some actually that's pretty damn on time. I think it was the high pitch one maybe that I had to tweak a bit, yeah, to get it right. And this bloody button is so like touchy. So we've got some sweeps. I use them. They're the Sennheiser pack. I normally make sweeps, but man, there's some good quality stuff in that pack. I tell you, saves you some time. Get the ideas out, you know. Got like a fast hat loop coming in there. And then I've got, it's got a 909 open in there. I've got these stabby chords coming in, and that's the Oberheim OBX or whatever it is. They work together. What else do we have? I have this reverse vocal going into the main vocal, which is coming in the breakdown. Impact, riser, sweep riser. You're the one for me. I have this zippy lead, which I played out on, it's Serum 2, I played it out on the keyboard. It's got the ARP on there, but I think this was like a happy accident. I don't know what I was trying to achieve with this, but you can hear it as it comes in. Like, I don't know, I focus on that when I'm listening to the song. There's something about that I really like, but it's still subtle in the mix. And that all works together. We have this pad situation, which I've used some inversions. And then we have a Xylan sweep, which I did, and then we have the additional vocals, which I'll solo them, and you can hear it. You're the one for me. You're the one for me. So it's just got a bit of filter and the saturation on the filter. The filter that I selected on the sampler track gives it that grit. And then I've got the falsetto. You're all I need. You're the one for me. You're the one for me. Bit red. You're the one for me. All right, so in context, let's listen to that. You're the one for me. I'm trying to make that a theme of something that I do all the time. And if you know my songs, I have this kind of like, I don't know, leady kind of thing signature that I do. I've done it in Connect, Pyrite, a few other songs. I think it's the same, yeah, Pyrite lead sustain. It's the same one, but it's like, I really like it. It gives the song edge, I feel, and it's subtle as it opens, and I really like it. It's become like a theme. So that and like the perk. Anyway, let's go back to this break. I'm like taking it back like a long way here because I'm using the glitch effect. It's very effective. So, and then with the mod stabs and these other parts, works very well together. Yeah, so now we're to the main break. And so what I did with the vocal, because I didn't have much of this vocal to work with, I just repeated it for the first 4 bars of this breakdown. And then it has like subtle differences in the singing. And so then I just let it go, and then you can see here how I've done that. So let me show you.
You're the one for me.
Because it just, as this kind of comes out, this lead kind of comes out and it's filtering out, it sounds really nice.
You're the one for me. You're the one for me. You're the one for me. You're the one for me.
Yeah, so I changed that last one. You could hear the last one of that.
You're the one for me. You're the one for me.
So they're the
You're
same.
the one for me.
And this one's different.
You're the one for me. You're the one for me.
909. Snare roll. Got a riser somewhere. The riser is the lead. and that's Oxy. I hope you enjoy it. I just uploaded it to Triple Jar Nurse, so if you are active on there, please write a review. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If if you have any questions about stuff, like I always say, just comment, and I'll try and answer anything. And again, I want to shout out the team at Dualis, Quantum B, for having me on. I'm very excited about this release. 13th of February 2026, lock it in. And look out for the Gatekeepers and Ghosts breakdown. I'll do that ASAP. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, please comment, and have a great day.